Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your
taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Out of my way,
Out of my way.
out of my way,
Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play.
out of my way,
Get out of my way.
out of my way.
Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hanson. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Cowboys. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. From there, remember this game from last year? It's the rematch of the Hail Maryland, the Bears and Commanders. And it's the veteran, Austin Eckler. He sees an opening and takes advantage of it, a 16-yard rushing touchdown. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Joshua Palmer. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Raiders are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hanson in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Since a kid, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon. That's just how I feel.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New York Jets.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in pretty desperate here for a win as they've started the year 0-5.
And it seems way too early to start talking about hot seats. But guess what? When a team is 0-5, people start wondering about their jobs.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for another installment of the NFL International Series. And we are underway from North London. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now, throw right side here, going to be incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays,
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL about. He can beat you a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Alert, alert. Roll, roll, roll.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game,
just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally,
Here we go, here we
I thought
go.
it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Ready, ready. Buffalo Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 9, 60. Hurt. Go.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Now Daniels.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Let go.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19.
Taylor is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Denver defense, they get ready to do battle again here. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. And defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast, but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
But you look at this Bronco defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Throwing Jones. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Broncos offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
To throw is Daniels.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Jets will take over.
And New York set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
And here's Daniel, the punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
Denver's offense now set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still first down.
In the game.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the second quarter as it's the Broncos in control of the football. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ready?
This is 2nd and 8.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Daniels. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
To the air goes Daniels. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Called out a punt of 38 yards officially.
And the Jets will take over.
Here comes the defensive unit now for the Broncos as they get set here. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
Open man, the tight end, Henry. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The Broncos offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Nice little juke. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Ready,
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Cardinals.
This time they stay on the ground. And getting this just shy in midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Daniels looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Field goal. A 68-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hanson with our halftime
Our
report.
look around
Scott?
the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Bears in a rematch of the Hale, Maryland game from 2024.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Menu narration set to 100.
Get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Daniel's going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Entering settings screen, menu narration set to 100.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the... And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running left, Taylor. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing now is Daniels. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This one completes Alec Pierce.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play action, now it's Daniels. finding Pierce on the crossing route.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Jones hit and the ball's out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Daniels. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
T. Higgins.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
To try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Nifty move.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Short pass caught by Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On the option right, it's Jones.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones.
This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back there, as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones.
He gets it to Addison. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The tight end Henry here in motion. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And he's got it inside the 10. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A huge play there for Denver. 62 yards. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Taylor is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19, here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Warrior 70, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched.